This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined over Zoom by Ginty. It's been a while since we last caught up. How you been, Ginty?
Yeah, been well. Just in the camp, bro. Been training, just working hard, really. What about you, bro?
Yeah, good. Well, likewise, but apart from just doing the odd interview every now and again or every day, as it
Yeah,
seems. Because for yourself though, obviously, I remember you came around to my when I lived in Manchester. And I had the house up there. You came around there, and we did the interview in person there. And now I'm back in London, living here, and I'm doing it over Zoom. But you're kind of disheartened by your last Misfits performance, and I guess back then you wouldn't really picture yourself fighting one of the biggest stars of the scene, Face Temper, in what the co-main event. That sounds pretty
yeah,
impressive to me.
yeah. Me too. I'm surprised as well, but I don't know. I guess believe in the process, isn't it? So yeah, I'm grateful and I feel privileged. So yeah, I've got a big opportunity and I can't waste it. Not like I'm lucky. A lot of people would dream to be in a position I'd be in and to get the opportunity I'd be in. I'm in now. So I got to make the most of it. Like, I have to. There's no other choice.
How do you go about approaching a fighter like Face Temper?
In terms of what? What do you mean?
In
Sorry.
terms of training, changing up your training style from fighting Halal Ham to fighting JMX, to fighting your fighting Kingpin, I've forgotten the name of the guy, and then to
Okay,
fighting Face
Reese.
Temper.
Um, to be honest, I mean it's similar to JMX, like camp wise. They're both, tall, long southpaws, But JMX was a lot bigger, heavier, stronger, you know. Like he was just built a lot bigger, and I only had like 10 days to train for that, and I had COVID. This time I'm actually fit, so we got like a good, solid, strong 6'6" southpaw, long, tall, long reach, strong sparring partner. So like I've been getting around in sparring, so I'm ready for like what Temper's gonna bring, but like I'm ready for like the even harder difficulty than what I'm used to. So yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. As good you found that sparring partner. Was it difficult finding tall, rangy southpaws as sparring?
Yeah, it's tough, but I'm used to it. I'm used to it now.
Yeah.
By the time now we're like a week. The fight's next week, so I'm used to it. But yeah, I'm ready. At first, like yeah, it took a bit of getting used to, but you learn as the more you do it, you pick up stuff. So
I know Face 10 has been training quite a lot since the KSI fight. I take it he's probably taken about a month off since then, and then obviously been training since then. How long have you been consistently training for? Like, how long has your camp been? 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks? How long?
about 8 to 10, I think.
Okay, nice, nice.
So literally, I got the call just before I had Iron Napa booked. So I went Iron Napa in mid-July. Just like because I love alcohol and crap sounds bad, but I just got it all like I just enjoyed it as much as I can, and then I was like, yeah, I'll just nail down for like 8 9 weeks on the camp. So since mid-July, I haven't drunk, and now we're like coming up to the end of September. So the past 2 months, I've just been nailing down. Haven't drunk. I've quit vaping for the first time ever in a fight. For the ham fight, I vaped. So this is how serious I'm taking it. Like these addictions that might not seem like a big deal to some people. Like for me, like this is the first time I've quit vaping. And now I'm like 4 weeks clean of that. So like to me, it's a big deal. So I've just did every step possible I can to for my advantage to win.
Good, good. I hate vaping. Like, I
Yeah.
remember just when you're talking to your mates, and then, well, very few of my friends vape, which is good. But I remember
Mm,
back at university, I was talking to my mates who's in my class. I wouldn't say mate, but a person in my class. And
mm,
this guy's just vape, like he's talking to me, he's vaping, and all the smoke or whatever the hell it is, just going in the face. It's grim. It's
mm.
awful. They get ban vapes, then I love it. Anyway, that's my little rampage as well. As you can tell, I'm not a big fan of them at all. But I
It's
see
good.
how, yeah, yeah,
Sorry,
I guess
sorry,
so.
sorry. It's good though. It's good. It's the best way to be. It's better than being addicted. It's bad for your lungs. It's not good for you. People like I'm like kind of addicted. Like I miss it. I'm not gonna do it, and I haven't done so for 4 weeks, but I miss it. We're getting a bit sidetracked, but I do miss it. And but it's my point is, it's good that you can stay away from it. That's very good of you. So good on you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I see a lot on Twitter and obviously
Yes.
on Snapchat, because I see
Yeah.
that kind of platform. You've been going back and forth with a lot of fans, a lot of people saying you're going to lose. And it seems that this one, you kind of take it a little bit more personally and that you kind of accepting the backlash, but you're firing back at them, kind of trash talking a lot more. You're more amped up almost, it seems.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I've faced a lot of like crap talk from my last fight. You're the most boring fight on Misfits. You're not meant to come back. Why are you back? I've just got so much fuel. Like everyone's just crapping on me on Twitter and like no one wants to see you back. You're boring. Okay, I'm gonna prove to you that I'm not boring. Just wait. Like I don't know. I'm just so fueled up and ready. I'm so excited. I'm ready and I'm just raring to go.
And
So.
being completely honest with me, how confident are you in the win? Are you more confident beating Face Temper now than you were in beating Halal Ham back in March, beginning of March?
To be honest, like I think the chin is such a big factor. Like I knew Halal Ham went 3 rounds with Salt Pappy. He went the distance with Salt Pappy. I knew like it was going to be tough to get him out of there. Like he's very durable. He's got a tough chin. He's tough. I was confident I was going to win. Who am I? About the same. I'm confident for both, but I think a knockout definitely easier for this fight, just chin wise. Like,
Right. Okay.
I just got to hit the button. Whereas I know Ham is tough and durable, and yeah, but I'm even about the same. But knockout, I think it's a lot more available with this fight.
It's 4 rounds. That's correct, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you believe the Face Temper is kind of weaker the later it goes on, or is it earlier? Where would you rate him in his terms of like where he's most durable, or no, not most durable, most vulnerable to get hit?
I think he's all right as it goes on. Against the Kenny fight, he messed up in like in the final round. He dropped his hands and got all sloppy, but I think he's all right. His cardio is not even that bad, to be fair. It seems anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Have you been to Newcastle before, Ginty?
No, I'm excited. I can't wait to go out. Sounds bad. I see
Oh,
I'm
I
such an
knew you were going to
alcoholic.
say that. To be honest, same with me. Same with me,
Really?
to be honest. I've never been to Newcastle. Everyone always says, "Oh, when nightlife's really good." Well, you got to fight. You got to fight. You got to be locked in. Me, obviously, as long as the work's done, and maybe you can go
Mm.
out. That's that sort of vibe.
Yeah, I can't wait to celebrate. I've never been Newcastle and I love drinking, so that's gonna go down well. Last time I was a state in Telford after after my fight, so I mean I'll probably end up a state as well, but hopefully not as bad. But yeah, I can't wait, to celebrate the win. Newcastle is gonna be freaking sick. So
Yeah, Newcastle. Everyone says Newcastle's good. The people. I remember it was on St. Patrick's Day. I went out in Manchester, and this guy was like, "Fred, I love your videos. I'm from Newcastle." And then he bought me a drink. So I'm a big fan of the people in Newcastle. But just one last thing though, before I let you go. Prediction wise, how does it go at Face Temper next Saturday?
I'm gonna say the thing is he's been knocked out by JJ his last fight, so his confidence definitely fell like low. He's been knocked out twice now, so he's gonna try to build his confidence back up. And the second the bell goes, I'm gonna knock that back down straight away. Like he's came up like 15 pounds for this fight. He's fighting at 175 against Slim and like JJ whatever. This is 190 now. He's like coming up to like the big dogs. Like I hit hard. So yeah, I'm gonna make him feel the power, and I'm gonna put it on him early on, and just put his confidence right back down to when he got knocked out. And yeah, I'm just gonna make it horrible for him. I'm just gonna make it rough. So yeah, we're planning to get, I'd say around 2 KO. If not two, then three. But I seriously believe I can get him out of there. And if not, then I will just go dog with him. Like I will war with him, but I don't think he will want to war. He'll want to just. So that's my prediction.
So you kind of believe he'll try and keep it the range on you, and you'll have to get
Yeah,
inside and just go for it.
he he knows he has a glass chin. He knows he's vulnerable there. He's not gonna want to scrap it. I'll scrap it. I took a beating by JMX for 3 rounds. I will happily scrap this man. I will. So yeah, obviously I can't just go in like that straight away, but we'll do a bit of boxing and we'll break him down. But he doesn't want to scrap. He wants to look technical and outbox me. But yeah, when I'm going to put it on him, it's just going to be different. He's going to hate it. So yeah.
We'll find out. I'm excited for this fight, to be honest. I'm more excited for your fight against Face Temper than for the main event, to be honest. No offense to Idris
This
Elba and Aaron Chalmers, but I believe your fight is more competitive than the main event.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. I've heard this a lot. Like I love the main event. I love Idris, whatever, and I love Aaron. But this should be main event. Like not that I deserve to be main event for my last performance, but this should be main event. This is gonna be fight of the night. Like seriously. People like I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a sick fight. And I'm gonna perform a big upset. Like people are gonna be surprised. Everyone's expecting me to lose early on. Da, 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 da. No, the first round when it's like close and I'm putting it on him and it's all surprise, like people are gonna be shocked, and I'm gonna tell people don't be surprised when this is gonna be a close fight and when I'm putting it on him. And if he goes to sleep, don't be surprised. That's what I'm saying.
Why do you think your last fight was boring? What do you think about it? What you watched it back and what do you think about that?
We all know it was boring. Not much was thrown. I didn't let my hands go, you know. Now
Was there any
I'm
reason? So that if they said that was the reason not letting your hands go, was there any reason for it?
two mainly. One, because I had 10 days to train for the previous fight, JMX, my cardio wasn't there for that fight. I gassed out in one round against JMX. I had a fear in my head of gassing out. This time, oh, I've prepared, so I don't. It won't even be a fear. So I was just scared to gas myself out early. So I didn't throw like most of the fight, you know. And as the tall fighter, I just wanted to keep him long, but he never came at me. Second of all, um, because I wanted to win as well. I was 0-1 on Misfit, so I was like, if I become 0-2, I won't be taken seriously. So I just wanted to win at all costs. I put winning over entertainment, whereas now it's completely different. I've had like 6 months to think about and like drill in like entertainment with winning. So like now it's not just gonna be, oh, we're gonna jab and win. We're gonna jab and move and win on points. So it's gonna be different. But back then I was so like, this is a must win and win only. So that's why.
Okay, that's interesting. You explained that very, very well. I'm excited. Sounds pretty good. I'll see you on Tuesday in Manchester. Obviously, Wednesday is the start of fight week for Ginty. I do appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Cheers, man. Thanks, Fred. Nice to see you on here again.